Hello and welcome to the marvellous show Game of Thrones. If you've never seen an episode before, I'm your host Steve, and due to lockdown I'd never seen an episode before and thought, why not, let's give it a go. And I'm absolutely crazy about this series. I'm loving it. Actually, to the point where I was going to ask people, when this series is finished, I want to get a Game of Thrones tattoo. Now, I want serious suggestions only. I don't want you know nothing Jon Snow or something like that, alright? I want serious suggestions, and the more suggestions of something I get, I will get it done. I'm committed, I will do it. So have a good think about it and come up with some good ideas. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do, and like, comment, hit the bell, and you'll be updated every time I put anything new up. Also, we have a specific Facebook page just for this show, and you can find that on the description of the video. Just put the link up on the search thing and it will come up, and it'd be good to have a bit more community there. We've got a few people there, it would be good to have some more. Last episode was episode 9 of season 5, The Dance of Dragons. Like I said, the biggest roller coaster of emotions I think I've ever had in one episode. The lows were the worst and the highs were really, really high. And lots of good bits in between as well. Even the Dawn stuff wasn't too bad in this episode. So we started with at Bravos, and we see Arya selling her cockles and oysters when she sees Meryn Trant get off the boat with Mace Tyrell. I was surprised that Mace Tyrell was even still alive. I thought the idea was to kill him when he was on the boat, but he's there now, so may as well carry on. Hey, and so the plan for Arya went straight out the window. You could tell all she was concentrating on was killing him. So she followed him. He went to like a local whorehouse where he disgustingly wanted underage girls, and nothing seemed to be young enough for him. And I think that at one point she even got dragged out in front of him, and I think he knew he recognised her, but I don't think he could tell where he recognised her from. But I think soon he's going to recognise her, because I think what she's actually going to do is pretend to be one of the whores and go out and actually kill him. That's what I'm hoping anyway. But we'll see on that, I guess. And meanwhile, I think Mace Tyrell will probably he's loving his new role, and I think he might actually negotiate a deal. I honestly do. He's such a happy-go-lucky chap, isn't he? So yeah, that'd be quite interesting. Also, Jagan Hagar. I think he knows something's up as well. He sort of sensed something when he saw Arya come back. So I think that Needle's going to be taken out of retirement for this, and I think she's going to finally get her revenge. At the wall, we saw Jon return with all the wildlings, and I'm guessing it was probably about 3 weeks, something like that. And I didn't think he was going to get the gate open at one point, because Thorne is now in charge, and he was looking down, and he wasn't in any rush to get that gate lifted. And there was a very tense moment where Jon was just looking up. You could see him going, "Open the gate," and but he did. He opened the gate and let all the wildlings through, which was brilliant on his part. As they were walking through, the crows were just staring at them. They can't stand them. And the giant came through, and they were all just looking in absolute disbelief, which was brilliant. And also, Jon felt quite, I think, guilty at the amount that died, but which is silly, really, because there's nothing he could do about it. There was absolutely nothing he could do. And so now Sam's trying to sort of console him and say, look, you've saved so many lives. That's what you should be thinking about, the positives, not the negatives. So whether or not, I don't know that there's much left of that story in this season now. I could be wrong, but I mean, the wildlings are there now, so I don't know what else will happen. All I'm worried about is now that Jon might get turned on, like a mutiny from his own sort of brothers. I can see that happening. That's the only thing that really I can see going wrong now. In Dawn, we saw Jaime brought before Doran, thinking he was going to get killed, basically, but he convinced him that they'd got this sort of death threat, the Viper with Marcella's bracelet and necklace, whatever it was, and then I think Doran knew then that who had done it, and I think he sort of forgave Jaime a bit. He said that he could return to King's Landing, he could take Marcella with him, but he'd have to take Tristan as well. And he also wants him on the High Council as well to replace Oberyn, which is cool. Poor old Bronn had to take a smack in the mouth as a bit of payback for what he did to Trystane. Is it Trystane? It's Trystane, isn't it? Yeah. And also Doran had a word with, I knew I'd forget her name. bear with. Ilaria, had a word with Ilaria, and he basically said to her she needs to either pledge her allegiance to him or she dies, simple as that. And she did, she bottled it, but I can tell that she's not really totally there, because she had a word with Jamie afterwards and made it clear that I think she's still got vengeance on her mind with Cersei. And I'm kind of hoping that it's the daughters that go there and try and take her out, because that could be quite a good story. But we'll see, I guess. North of Winterfell, Ramsay's secret invasion at night happened. Didn't see him do it. Which I'm a bit disappointed with, to be honest. I would really have loved to have seen Ramsay and Stannis getting it on, or at least a confrontation, and then Ramsay escapes or something. I think that would have been really cool. But no, they did it in the night. They set fire to tents. They burnt all their food. They killed the horses. Stannis looked in absolute tatters, and he was in a real mess. And then I started to realise then that he was getting really desperate, and I knew this would kind of happen. And then obviously the thing happened that I thought would happen, that I wished would never happen, and they did sacrifice Shireen. Great. First thing he got rid of Davos first, because he knew that the bond that he had with Shireen, and there is no way that Davos would have let that happen. No way. That would have been Davos probably getting killed, because I think he would have just run up there and rescued her. Damn, I wish he'd done that, because they could have killed Melisandre while he was up there as well. God, I hate her. And oddly enough, it was Shireen's mother that caved. She cracked. She ran towards her, and I was like, oh, please let her. Oh my God, that would have been so good. But she couldn't get through. She couldn't make it, and it was Stannis that just stood there and looked. Which, I've had a lot of respect for Stannis. Not the way that he's been with Shireen necessarily, but I still respected him as a leader. But that, to me, is he's lost the plot now. He's totally lost the plot. And I can't see how there's any guarantee, even if she has another smoke demon out of her vagina, I don't see that it's gonna win him the battle, even if Lord Bolton gets killed. I'm really not sure about how that's going to pan out. But I guess we'll just have to see. But that really set me on a downer for the rest of the episode. And luckily the episode didn't finish there, because that would have been me depressed for days. Luckily it went to Marine. We went to the huge fight pit, which is a lot more like it. I got a little bit confused in the last episode when you had that small little pit. I didn't quite know what was going on, but now I've realised now that this is the proper one. And again, Daenerys did not want to be there. She just didn't want to be there. Hasdar was trying to convince her that you have to do this, you have to clap your hand, you have to do all this. He was winding me up as well, to be honest. It outwalks Jorah again, and again she sort of looked at him without any emotion at all. And I thought, what's this poor guy got to do? I mean, I think she's really given him a hard deal. I know he was spying on her, but he saved her life at the beginning. He could have carried on spying, but he didn't. He knew it was wrong. He should have come out and probably said it, but the amount of times that he saved her life and guided her, I think she's bang out of order anyway. But anyway, a big fight ensued. He nearly got killed. Luckily he was saved by one of the other fighters. And again, he presented himself to Daenerys again. This time he launched a spear, and I thought God knows where it was going. I thought, what are you doing? I thought he's actually trying to take her out or take somebody out, and I'm not sure, but what actually happened was one of the Sons of Harpy had appeared from behind her with the mask, and he'd taken him out. And then all hell broke loose. All these Sons of Harpy people just stood up from the crowd. Hundreds of them. They took out Hasdar. I think he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead. He got stabbed a few times. They were taking out the Unsullied left, right and centre, which I'm really disappointed with. I mean, these are supposed to be super ninja soldiers, They should have, I don't know, I'm pretty disappointed with them. And I know there wasn't that many of them there, but still. And they tried to escape. They went down a tunnel, it was blocked off. They went back into the centre of the pit again. And then they were completely surrounded in a Star Wars Episode 2 moment. And I thought, well, there's only two options here. Either they're going to get rescued, the Unsullied are going to pour through and rescue them, or it's got to be a dragon. And as soon as she closed her eyes and looked up, I thought, it's a dragon. All day long it's a dragon. And it was Drogo, I think that's his name, Drogo, who came out and started massacring them, sort of burning them. But then suddenly he started getting spears in him, and he went down, and I thought, oh, come on, not again. And I honestly thought he was going to die. I thought that was it. I thought he was going to die. I actually thought she was going to get another dragon to come in. I don't know. But she managed to kind of get onto his back and then was sort of whisper a few words to him, and he took off and got out of the way. But he's pretty badly injured. I mean, God, I hope he survives, because I'm not going to be happy if he's not. This next episode is called Mother's Mercy, and I've got a horrible feeling that it could be Daenerys, because she is the mother of dragons. And please, I don't want her to have to kill the dragon. Is he that badly injured that he might have to be, put down? God, I hope not. I really hope not, because I've had enough of this. Yeah, but we'll see. It could also mean something to do with Cersei as well, because she wasn't in the last episode, so I dare say that she's definitely got something to do with this. I'm hoping she doesn't get out of the prison cell. I'm really hoping she doesn't. I want a bit more of that, because that's good fun. But she has to have to get out at some point, I guess. So yeah, that was basically what happened in the last episode. It was a brilliant episode, like I said, but some real low points and some high points as well. Now there's a final episode of season 5. I can't believe we're here. It seems to have gone so quick. Yeah, I'm kind of excited and dreading it at the same time, because they always do a good episode on the last episode, and they always do a bit of all the stories. So I'm thinking that Arya is gonna do the deed. She's gonna kill what's his face, and I don't think there's gonna be much Jon Snow in this episode. Stannis, who knows? Perhaps the smoke demon will come out and do its purpose. But I still don't think he's going to win that. I really don't. What else have we got? We've got the Daenerys story, which I'm dreading, because I've got a feeling it could be the end of a dragon. I'm hoping it's not. But I think that's all the stories. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, right, let's crack on and see this. Oh, Cersei as well. Yeah, I've mentioned that. But yeah, let's crack on. Season 10, episode 5. Season 5. Episode 10, the end of season 5. It's been an amazing season. People will disagree with me, but it's up there with season 4 as far as I'm concerned. I mean that. I've absolutely loved every episode of the season 5, and the season's just getting better and better and better. I can't wait for season 6. But let's get on with it. This is the last episode. This is Mother's Mercy. See you in a minute.
There are no men like me.
Here we go, guys. Oh, piss off. What, is she actually melting winter? What?
The Lord of Light has made...
I wasn't expecting that.
His fires have melted the snows away. The Lord has shown me Bolton banners burning. You will receive what is yours by right.
Tell me.
The men. Many deserted before dawn.
How many?
Nearly half.
Oh my God.
All the stealth swords with all the horses.
Speak up. Can't be worse than mutiny.
That's a skinned body. Oh no. Oh man. This is going to finish him. I think he's done. Oh man. I didn't like her, but come on. I don't really want to look at that, to be honest.
The Lady Melisandre was just seen riding out of camp.
What? That bitch, she's done a runner.
On to Winterfell.
He's going to lose.
He raised his hands. And they all stood up at once. Tens of thousands of them, the biggest army in the world.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hope they don't learn how to climb the wall.
You killed a White Walker.
With Longclaw.
How many Valyrian steel swords are left in the Seven Kingdoms?
Not enough.
I wanted to ask you something. Send me, Gilly, and the baby to Old Town so I can become a maester.
I need you here, Sam.
If Gilly stays here, then she'll die. And I'd rather see 1,000 White Walkers than see that. Thank you.
Sam. Just been beaten half to death. How did you?
Very carefully. I'll come back.
Oh, that's the best thing for Sam, definitely. Oh, they're bros, man. He's going to get slaughtered. Slaughtered. They're going to get slaughtered. Oh god, Sansa. Could you wear some sort of disguise? I mean, she looks like Sansa. Cover your face! She ain't going to get away with that. She's never going to get away with that.
Stannis Baratheon is coming. His whole army.
Oh! Silly sod. I didn't know what she was going to be able to do anyway. The men are broken. Look at the state of them.
Two rises, spread out.
Siege begins at sunrise.
It's not going to be a siege, Your Grace.
Oh, crap. Stannis, you idiot. You absolute idiot. Oh my god, look at the size of that army. Oh man, this is going to be a slaughter. He knows he's already defeated, doesn't he? Oh man. Sansa, you need to run. Just run. No hope. Run. You absolute idiot. Is it Ramsay that's going to do it? I thought it would be Ramsay.
Bolton has women fighting for him.
I don't fight for the Boltons. I'm Brienne of Tarth. I was Kingsguard to Renly Baratheon. I was there when he was murdered by a shadow with your face. In the name of Renly of House Baratheon, I, Brienne of Tarth, sentence you to die.
Get her to kill Melisandre.
Go on, do your duty.
Looks like we're done here. Let's head back. My wife must be lonely.
Why hasn't she left? Oh god, I can't cope with this. Is she going to bump into? Oh crap.
I know what Ramsay is. I know what he'll do to me. If I'm going to die, let it happen while there's still some of me left.
Die? You can't die. Ramsay needs you.
Theon, come on.
Got incredible plans for those parts. Let's begin.
Yes! Stop! Stop!
Yes! Open the gate! Oh shit. What? What? Ugh. He's horrible. Is that Arya?
I can see I have my work cut out for me. You two, out.
Ugh, bastard. Oh! Oh! Yes, yes, yes! You piece of shit.
You were the first person on my list, you know. For killing Syrio Forel, remember him? Probably not. Do you know who I am? I can't hear you.
Brutal.
I'm Arya Stark. Do you know who you are? You're no one.